Hello everyone, tonight we're going to be playing some more Sims 3, continuing where we left off with the Wilkes household. And yeah, I've managed to fix the audio issues well enough that I didn't even have to mess with the audio stuff when I started OBS this time. So hopefully that continues for the next 2.5 hours. So let me just get things ready. Alright. So right now we have a grand total of 2 simoleons to our name. Alright, I almost forgot to switch off the BRB music. Right. So Quentin has just awoken. He already wants to throw another party, a formal party. So maybe if he still has that wish, we can throw a formal party for him. And like the fall, since we are required to have a party every week. So currently just doing seasonal parties, or just to make sure that we work on that requirement into the challenge. But right now, what Quentin needs to be working on is getting this promotion. He's almost to the top of his performance meter, so he should be up for promotion any day now. Like, probably today, not today, probably tomorrow. We could definitely use a bonus with our 2 simoleons. Trina needs to hurry up and get on the bus so she can go to school. Hopefully in like 5 hours, Quentin will head into work, and 4 hours later he'll return with a promotion. And a bonus to make up for the fact that we now have 2 simoleons, thanks to the burglar that stole our shower last stream, causing us to have to buy an entirely new one, with the least expensive one being over 400 simoleons. Quentin has just earned enough lifetime happiness points to purchase a reward. I don't really know any rewards that I don't even remember. I don't really remember if Katrina actually even went to the science facility for that opportunity, but I guess she did, apparently, since she got credit for it. Quentin also needs to use Get to Know on another sim in the neighborhood. But right now he is showering. The game is having a bit of lag, which is far from abnormal for the Sims 3. Yeah, it isn't the best optimized game. It's better on this computer than it was on my old one. Like I've mentioned this in previous streams, but I do not think I would be able to really even attempt to stream this game on my old computer. Like, it had a hard enough time running The Sims 3 with pretty much nothing else running beside it. But then again, I'm also only using a handful of expansion packs, so that's also going to have an effect. And because we've got the cheapest shower available, because we couldn't really afford anything better. There, the water was cold. It's not really a whole lot for him to do right now, so guess we can speed things up a little bit. While we wait for Quentin to head to work. At least he's feeling attractive right now, because he gussied up. Karina's finished her homework, so we really have her set to be talking to her friends. She knows quite a few people. She just hasn't gotten any actual friends yet. And I think I've only been going for 12 minutes. I think it's early. No, I think it's a little early to worry about saving. Like, we haven't even really done anything yet. Quentin has arrived. He's ambitious, so this promotion will be coming faster than it will be for other Sims, and he's already got the performance meter maxed out, but he's also feeling a little ill. So he even wants to get a promotion. So clearly the stars are aligning for him. He's most likely going to get that promotion by the end of this workday. And Katrina has arrived home. She also has work in 4 hours. Well, maybe she can invite Nate Whalen over. Sorry, I don't feel like coming over right now. Well, well then, there goes that plan. guess she's just gonna be hanging out here for now. Streaming video. And almost getting the next level in the social networking skill. Which I think might unlock the ability to do a blog. Yep. So you know what? It's time for her to start a blog. She wants to write a new blog post, but she needs somewhere to put that first. Right, make a new blog. Blogging about the miracle of childbirth. I think not. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find any like random name generator or something. She does not seem the type to be blogging about the miracle of childbirth. Well, unless the alright, so it looks like NVIDIA RTX voice just sort of cut out on me. So that's great. That is fantastic. Make a noise gate on this so that you don't have to hear my fan in the background. So hopefully, hey, maybe that's been the culprit this entire time. Is NVIDIA just doesn't do well on this computer or something. Alright, I'm gonna just find like a Tumblr or blog name generator. We've got a Tumblr username generator. That they're from mookiechick.co.uk. Yeah, I'm gonna do a scene. I'm gonna switch scenes real quick so that you can see what I'm working with. Probably not cute little rad ponies. Not sure, just illusory flights. And create this blog, new post, and And that's why you should never try the art of great kissing. Oh, and I forgot to switch back to the game. What should this post be about? Like I feel like it could be a good idea to just sort of drag Waylon with this. Like how's the best way to do that? That is a question. Like how do we, like, what's the best way? Need to vague vlog about Waylon and for not coming over. You know what? Signs he isn't really worth your time. Number one, inconsistent. There we go. She has posted her first blog post. Gained 5 followers. And she already wants to blog more. Like nothing has really happened yet. Though. When Quentin has received an invitation to a party at Erica Wolf's place, he will be there. I've just gotta wait for things to happen. Horoscopes? Oh, horoscopes. Basics of fortune telling is all in the horoscopes. Master reading the horoscope and your sim will be well on their way to becoming a world-renowned fortune teller. Read the horrors of horoscopes and return to work to increase your job performance and relationship with your boss. And okay, he's still a horoscope reader, but it's also not the end of the workday yet. And that's when promotions come. It's at the end of the workday. He's maxed out the bar, so really? There we go. This is just like Quentin earned $80. Here we go. Congratulations, Quentin's impressive performance has earned him a promotion to fortune guesser, as well as a bonus of $240. Congratulations, as a fortune guesser, you'll no longer have to read fortunes directly out of a newspaper. Now you can make up your own fortunes. Sure, you're only guessing, but mysticism is really not an exact science. And it's just don't end readings by shrugging and saying, I mean, I guess, and you'll do great. Quentin now makes 24 simoleons per hour and works from 1 to 6. And he has a coworker he has not befriended apparently. But now he has the ability to perform private readings. I believe gets you more relationship and money. He's already doing great. He hit on all the needed metrics, so oh, he's making progress. That's towards level 3. Hey, we have 322 simoleons rather than 2. You know, he can read through the horrors of horoscopes while he waits for this party to start. And that'll get him a nice bump to his performance. And once he's done with that. Apparently there's a new Goodfellow child, Robbie Goodfellow. Right, he's halfway through the book. We also just got a text from Erica reminding him about the party. Game's momentarily frozen. And Katrina also wants to get a promotion. She can swap out I wish to meet a vampire. He's already getting a phone call. Also, might as well I'll answer that. Any day now, Quentin. You're just kind of standing there. Okay, I guess he's not answering that phone call. Well, after all. I like that he's seemingly the only guest for this party. He wants to talk to Waylon about self. Because that's his favorite subject. Right now he's drinking some of their drinking some of their alcohol that they've gotten on their basement. Oh, there's someone else arriving. Because James Hopcraft is here. Oh, I guess it is an alcohol, because I'm pretty sure I have a mod that actually adds, like, a drunkenness system, but all he got was a sugar rush. So... oh yeah, looks like there are other people arriving. Like, Gladstone Farmwell is here, napping on this bed. He's gonna talk about himself to the husband of the woman he's been trying to bang, so... You know, how about you see if Erica's interested in a private reading? You know, try that out. Well, James Hopcraft seemingly just like volunteers to help with with some rotten waffles. Well, it was successful. And it got him some money. Quentin and Wilkes gave a good reading to Erica Wolf. She really seems ready to go out there and get that promotion. Now, Ivy has sold some stuff. And a bunch of dresser updates. Wants to talk to Erica now. Might as well be friendly. Just like chat for a bit. Because now's not a good time for him to try and like make a move. You know, with all these people around, including Dwayne Wolf. You know, her husband. You know, it's an open kitchen, so like Dwayne is right there. Hey, they've managed to become good friends. Now he's being growled at. Apparently, Erica's neat. You think it was a good fellow that sort of passed away before the party? Wait, why are you peeing yourself suddenly? Like, I think it's because he got scared. Don't worry, he's into ladies that can terrify him. I'm into peeing his pants, and then passing out. You know, passing out in his piss-soaked suit before waking up, complaining about the stereo that's right there, or being noisy, and then heading home. What's going on over here? Like, why is Bianca Crumplepot just standing beside the road, doing some sort of contortionist routine? Well, I mean, she's a witch, so it might just be some kind of, like, magic ritual. But to mortal eyes, it just to, you know, non-magical eyes, it just looks strange. Quentin needs to just, you know, deal with his needs. You know, he's smelly, he's sleepy, and he's very hungry. But hey, you can finally have a proper meal, and it's not leftovers or a quick meal. So we have 489 simoleons now. Fortunately, it's gonna be a bit before the next full moon, so we don't have to worry about any zombies trying to eat our apple tree that just sort of came with the property. And the shower was cold again, and because of being cheap. Good. Got 2 hours before exhaustion and hits. Sadly, free to goth, as the ghost's popularity has not been helping to retain Dwayne Wolfe as a friend. He should have gotten to know somebody at the party. You'll have to wait for another opportunity to get to know someone. He's gonna be a young adult in 5 days. So probably have a birthday party sometime in the next couple streams. At least. She wants to watch a movie and write a new blog post. You know what? She can watch the movie and then blog about it. First of all, I have to find time to actually go to the theater and watch a movie. I think the theaters over in that little area near the laundromat. Yep. Movie theater. Oh, next show at noon. So she's actually gonna be able to do it today. Because unless it's a 6-hour movie, you shall be able to get it done before work. It's Saturday, so no, she doesn't have class. She is also no Jeremy right now, so I mean, hey, it's just a cold, so you can just work on her homework until noon and head down to the theater then. I think Joe MacDuff aged up and lost all his hair because I'm pretty sure he had hair before. You know, most of the people he knows are teens, so the TV is broken, but nobody has any mechanical skills, so she's gonna stay broken until we get around to buying a new one or something. But actually, we've got money to spare now, so we actually get somewhat of an upgrade. They jumped us down to 109 simoleons, but that's still better than having a grand total of 2. Katrina needs to eat something real quick. And just have some leftover autumn salad. And hopefully it's not starting to rot at this point. Katrina needs to get up before he misses a carpool for his first day as a fortune guesser. Right. Noon. Means it's time to send Katrina off to the theater. There's an amateur Olympics happening, apparently. We're not interested in that. We're interested in locating the theater. As soon as I remember where that is. Ah, there it is. Movie theater. Tinned movie. We've got Face Kicker 4, In Your Face, House with No Doors, Cyborg Goat Goat Herders, Bruise and Pounds, I'm Dying, Let's Dance. I'm a Carrot. Sindonia and June. Corduroy Sunglasses and With Others. Well, let's go with I'm Dying, Let's Dance. I have no idea what kind of film that is. But if it has dying in the title, Katrina will probably be into it. Like, the next blog post can be a review. And once she gets done, and she's strained, so it's good for her to have some fun as well. And we can ultra speed through, the entire time of the movie because both Sims will be in a rabbit hole. How long this bridge takes to load in that it's like your sim has already reached it by time it's fully visible. Alright, we're down to less than 100 simoleons, but we can make that work. Especially since Quentin's making better money now. Is it? And that's an interesting touch. The guy on the poster outside of the movie theater, there was a vampire. I guess we're not ultra speeding through. I'm just gonna ultra speed through current action. And as Katrina. Alright, saw a great movie. Some films strike the perfect balance of great dialogue, engaging characters, and gripping plots. Katrina is in cinematic ecstasy. So clearly it's going to be a positive review. And she dropped her phone at some point. Right. Networking. Blog app. How about you not just sort of sit down and do your homework right in front of the movie theater? Right. I'm dying, let's dance a review. Well, I'm pretty sure review blog is technically a specific type within the game, but whatever. This would be worth more than $2 grand, more than 20 grand. she needs to head home. I mean, she's also got... probably also gonna get home just in time. Need to head off to work. Jules Macduff has recently moved in with Rainflower Ivy, apparently. Quentin has received an invitation to Anna Love's upcoming party. He will be there as well. Victory now has 19 followers. To socialize with a werewolf. She arrived just in time for her carpool to be arriving in an hour. She's probably gonna basically stop home by the house to clean the sink and then head to work. Barely even got to finish cleaning the sink. And the carpool just materialized. I'll be basically potentially ultra speeding through what little is left of Quentin. Actually, no. It's getting done right. As Katrina heads in, so... no, there will be no ultra speeding through. Okay, well, a little bit of ultra speed. Now Quentin's done with work, so he can then go back to reading the horrors of horoscopes. Hopes until all the next party need for him to attend starts. Maybe this time he can do a get to know on Anna Love or something. Gonna speed through a bit. And there's a text from Anna Love. I have an 8 on the dot. I think he's gonna attend a party. Oh right, this is a thing. Sometimes a host of the party will randomly not be at the party, and because they're not at the party, you can't attend. I'm just gonna, reset it and send them in. Which I think that's as near as story progression's doing. And having, the host of the party just randomly not be there sometimes. Right. wants to talk to Anilove about self, because of course he does. Man, do they have a big house. You know, he can get to know her as well. As soon as I find the interaction. I'm not seeing the get to know interaction at all. He doesn't know any of her traits, so it can't be that. So, you know, just talk about yourself, I guess. Since that's what you want to do anyway. He's left work. And she's been promoted to Overseer of the Dead, so we've got 2 promotions.
Lobny posse patum, saha? Ani, shu, shaboog, zaluva, kazabat.
Arbo Gwinchi. Zuckup Wapno.
Plotsalasa foizum? Ziga, no wakibadu.
Neat.
There's a Nick's child, Roman Nix, and just a lot of dresser happening.
Ma, Dani.
I'm not seeing the get to know interaction at all. Is it possible that one of his traits needs to get rid of that interaction? Because, like, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, snobs, in addition to loving to talk about themselves, just don't want to learn about other people. Like, you know, maybe talk about self, not for places, he needs to get to know or something, but doesn't count. I'm just straight up not seeing it. Because we're canceling that. You know what? Since you're in a relatively private area, you try a little flirt. See how that goes. Oh! She reciprocated. Although she did reveal that she's married, but she seemingly does not care.
Adunim.
Color way.
And he wants to kiss Analog for the first time. There's technically an option for him to do that. At least, if that counts.
Oh, God. Aww.
Like, he's just, so far he's just, spending the entirety of this party just flirting with the married host in the bathroom. He's being very alluring. Alright, first kiss has become an option. and he succeeded. And he wants to do it again immediately. And Quentin Wilkes just has first kiss with a married woman. That first hesitant meeting of trembling lips is a memory that surely will last a lifetime. Because, like, here's the thing. Like, unlike in The Sims 2, The Sims 3, Sims don't start out with any, like, memories of existing before they were created, so this is in fact Quentin's first kiss because this is the first kiss he's had since he was brought into existence. So his phone is ringing as the other woman that he's been the other married woman he's been trying to court is calling. What was making that noise? Why is there just like a magical noise happening somewhere? He's gonna give her an amazing massage. He has immediately become very bold. Like if Rainflowers ceases, he's probably gonna get kicked out. I feel like group conversations have like broken. Because I've pretty much never seen one actually work. Well, Miriam, you better not. Miriam and Pappy, you better not. Start spraying anything. Right, Brendan's gonna go off to play computer games. She should probably head to bed since she's sleepy. There's James Hopcraft. Yeah, once again, he is is also at the same party. Or you just sort of coincidentally. I don't even see Rainflower Ivy anywhere. Oh, there he is. He just got home. Got Jules McDove doing some magic. I think that might be where magic noises were coming from. I want to say I heard the ghost noise. The little stinger it plays when there's a ghost coming out of their grave, but I don't know if there's even a grave on this lodge. It'd be kinda odd for there to just be like a random grave on this nice like pastel fairy house. Actually, I don't think they're like fairy related at all. I think they're just hippies. You know, with names like Rainflower, and the fact that Antelove doesn't wear any shoes. Either way, it would be kind of odd for there to just be like a grave in here somewhere. Because Thorn, I heard stinger for it. Guess we will see. If anything happens vis-a-vis ghosts. Shouldn't you deal with your wieners first before you go and make something else? Quentin interrupted her preparing like hot dogs. Now she's switched over to making, I think that's like waffles or something. I guess the party's over. Yeah, this could actually be to our advantage here. Since, you know, they haven't kicked Quentin out yet. And, you know, there's minimal people. You will see, you know what? See if she's down for a risky woohoo so we can potentially get that first child. Well, she seems to be down for it. You know, 10% chance of conception. Maybe they just like reuse the sound effect. Something on like the TV or something. Wait, where? Okay, Quentin's getting abducted by aliens right now. First I thought that was some like weird music on the shopping channel, but no, it's aliens. hey, maybe the first child will be an alien instead. You know, there's a chance he'll be pregnant after this. There's somebody in the ground. There's a fairy in the ground right now. And I have no idea who it is. Because, like, their name is not appearing. Yeah, I guess we'll find out in 10 hours. Quentin got impregnated. And I think that probably, I think after that, Quentin's probably not in the mood. So he's just gonna go home. You know, he's hungry and tired anyway. So he's gonna instead just go home, have himself something. The game doesn't feel like specifying what was auto-queued. He's gonna go home, have some pancakes, and try and get some sleep. Maybe before work. I'm just gonna wait for the game to save. There we go. Game is saved. Hey, he's got one romantic interest now. Yeah, he can always just head over there at a later point in time. Right now he's too busy burning pancakes at 6 a.m. I get the feeling he's just not gonna get any sleep. I mean, it says his work starts in 7 hours, so... Guess he'll just have to sleep for the next few hours. He's getting up. Okay, grab some pancakes. Yeah, she can go visit the graveyard. In fact, actually, I think heading to work for the day will probably count for that. And in 6 in-game hours, we'll find out if Quentin experiences any unexpected weight gain. His abduction. Put those in the fridge. Aunt Katrina can clean out the rotting apple salad, the rotting autumn salad. And then once arrays, yeah, there's just not a whole lot going on. Just Trina working on her homework. Working, Quentin sleeping, trying to forget what happened on that spaceship. We also need to pee. So should probably get up and do that a bit before her work. Also, Autumn's, let's find out what day the next holiday is on. Okay, it's giving you 4 days. And we'll have our next party. Or we could... Oh! Well, hey! Like, Katrina's gonna be aging up either on or right before Spooky Day, so I think we might just count down to her birthday as being the party for this season. And Quentin's not gonna get to pee. He probably gonna have to do it at work. Or because his sister's in the shower right now. Although she is almost done, so... Yeah, he's gonna have time. I just gotta wait for Quentin to wake up. It's 11 a.m. Quentin has awoken with his... He's been awoken by his urge to piss. And shower. Fortunately, he has time. To cut his shower a little bit short. And I think he just sort of flung his suit on the way out. Right now we've just got Katrina. Once again, it doesn't have a whole lot going on. Like, I guess we could call up... Waylon again. See if he wants to come over this time. Oh, he actually wanted to come over this time. Rather than... He's just like, sorry, I don't feel like coming over right now. Hey, I mean, Katrina wants to socialize with a werewolf, so this will give her a chance to do that. And it will give Waylon a chance to redeem himself. And the toilet is broken. Fantastic. At least it's an opportunity for somebody to get some mechanical skill. Really, Waylon? Words simply can't describe my displeasure when in your presence. And if this is your idea of fun, I'm out. You just got here.
Ibachan.
Anub?
Ah, Kala.
Maybe what?
Oh, and apparently he's not single anyway, so... You know, you can just leave.
Hi, Vitor.
Hello.
So.
Filas.
Guess Katrina will have to find somebody else. You know, maybe she can go off to college. In 4 days and find somebody there. Interesting that there are people just sort of hanging out here. We've got Pip Goodfellow having a picnic by himself, while Tristan Van Gold does some busking. And gets, like, petty money from a relative of his. Oh, and Dahlia Goodfellow's also busking. I think they're both at roughly the same level of success. Pip has randomly decided to just go over to a different picnic blanket. Right, he seems like to just randomly cancel whatever they're doing when a ghost passes by. I should get Mod to do something about that, seeing as how, you know, these ghosts are part of the town. People should be used to it. I think it would be great if they had made it where, like, that would happen, like, the first couple times your sim runs into a ghost, but every time... and when it's every time, it just gets annoying. Right, so Brendan did not get impregnated on either the abduction. He's also already tired now, so he's probably just gonna go to sleep as soon as he gets home. I mean, he didn't really, you know, get that much sleep the night before, so... But that's why he wanted to befriend all co-workers, because he has a new one, Philip Ham. I think that might just be a randomly generated sim, because I don't think there's a pre-made Ham family in town. I might be mistaken, but right. Quentin wants to reach level 5. Oh, he's already level 3. Dang. Double promotion. And he wants to, invite Erica over. But first he needs some food and some sleep. He's already up to Vague Visionary. Level 5 is very important because I'm pretty sure that's right around when you get the promotion that lets you choose your branch. Yeah, clearly, his close friendships with all of his clientele and reading that book really paid off for him. We actually have 1,091 simoleons as now. You never know, if we keep making enough money, we might actually be able to expand the house to have a laundry room or something. And then we won't have to go to the laundromat anymore. And of course, as soon as he goes to bed, catch up on some sleep. It's a call from Analove. Jameson Ivy has aged up to a toddler. Now he's gonna get some sleep. And just go to bed early. You need to make up for her not getting to bed until the wee hours of the morning today, so... Which, hey, I mean... Since Katrina's not going to be going out with Waylon, then... that means that, she doesn't have to deal with the awkwardness of potentially dating her niece or nephew's half-brother. At least there's, potentially, like, if she had a kid with Waylon, then she would potentially have a child whose uncle is also her nephew, or whose aunt is also her niece. So at least it keeps the family family tree from getting complicated. She's got a blog about workplace shenanigans. can up on the blog app before she goes to bed. Yep, sure, personal musings on workplace shenanigans. She's getting 25 followers. And she wants for another blog post. Maybe she should vague blog about Waylon again. Oh, she's got half a star on her blog as well. You know what? Signs he isn't really be worth her time. I'm too. Leading you on. And he gained 1 follower. And watch that one be Waylon. Like, I wonder who this is about. I mean, admittedly, did he even lead her on? Or is she just being spiteful? Either way, she just needs to find somebody else to have her first kiss with. Waylon is apparently unavailable. He's too busy dating Emily Van Gold. Although, I mean, you know, for other Simpsons not be single, old doesn't stop her brother from trying. And like, I mean, you know, so far that's worked out remarkably, you know, dating married women has apparently worked out surprisingly well for Quentin so far. Like, I mean, he's managed to become romantic interest with Anna Love Ivy, so... Katrina is also going to be a young adult in 3 days, so... Again, I might send her off to college and have her be one to finish the generation goal by just, you know, completing 3 degrees. Rather than worrying about sending either her or Quentin off to take a whole bunch of classes. Because, like, honestly, like, it seems like it's gonna be a lot easier for her to just have Katrina take on 3 degrees. Because I'm pretty sure, like, if she meets the requirements, then she'll be able to get some, like, big money for each one, so... You know, might be easier to accomplish than spending and a good like $5,000 and taking 10 classes that is around town. And she has no new friends that she can meet, so guess she'll just talk to the people she already knows, because apparently she knows everybody in her class. That's already. And got new location merchants because the fall festival has arrived. They're gonna need to get up, have some breakfast, and then head to work in a few hours. He's sleeping in until 11. Hey Katrina, what do you think you're doing? You get back to school, young lady. I can't have you missing the last like few days of senior year because you randomly just like decided not to go to school today. I think that's the second time she's just randomly like canceled the action to go to school. I don't know why any of that happens. If she wants to become friends with Mara and Nyx, she can work on that since she's talking to friends. Brennan has awoken. He's preparing his waffles. Like he won't set the kitchen on fire, but I mean he's got cooking level 1, so he should be good on that front. Well, Carpool has arrived, so he's just gonna have to go to work without breakfast. Have to eat while he's there. Oh, Katrina wants to go to Faith MacDuff's after school. And she's made it onto the honor roll. Let's see. She has work today in 4 hours, so she can spend the next few hours at the MacDuff home, I guess. Just go to work as the overseer of the dead. Alright, there's Faith. and learn that Faith is rich. Aiden Van Gold and Dee Dee Wen are having a child, all named Maggie. Yeah, this is quite an impressive house. And Dwayne has become a local representative. Well, she wants to do her homework, so I guess he gets her on that. Well, maybe she'll get started on that. Right now, she's just standing on the porch, tapping her foot. That might just be because Faith is currently standing in the doorway. Need time to save. Still gotta. Still gonna have just shy of an hour left of stream once saving is done. Right now, she's gonna just sit down in front of a chair here on the porch. You know, Faith is kind of blocking the nearest entrance. Oh, thanks for the follow, Sen Simmer. You know, maybe Katrina just likes sitting on porches on a rainy day, maybe doing her homework, while not sitting in an actual chair. Even though there are, you know, two perfectly good rocking chairs right there, but I'm pretty sure it's just, like, not an option. It's like they didn't. It's like, you know, you have to specifically rock in a rocking chair. You can't just sit down in one. Right, and now she needs to go to work. She's just gonna ride her bike in the rain. I think once Quentin's done with work, we'll call up either Anna or Erica, depending on who's available. He's got a couple hours between the end of his workday and the end of Katrina's workday, so I'll have some time before she'll be home. Great. Done with work. you know, since you know, Anna Love is married, it would be a bad idea for him to go out on a date with her in public. I mean, arguably, I feel like by the game's mechanics, like Anna Love would get it worse than Quentin would. Because like the game's mechanics mostly like care about being faithful to your romantic partners. And like Quentin's not being unfaithful. He's just dating a married woman. Who's, you know, married to a different man. So you know what? He wants to ask her out on a date, so oops. I did not click the right version of ask out on a date. I clicked the version that has him, it's added through a mod that has him go to wherever she is and ask her in person. You know, let's go to this random empty lot to minimize the likelihood that we'll be seen. Because, like, sure, even if he doesn't face any repercussions as himself, like, he doesn't want the drama of, you know, plus, you know, admittedly, since they seem to be, like, hippies, anyone's gonna be cool about it. Like, if anybody's gonna be cool about their spouse having an affair, I feel like it's probably Rainflower Ivy. Like, he seems like a pretty chill dude.
Zavani Gertz.
Ah, Gunadatak. Filanu. Tavano.
But yeah, it's also,
Ne. Stub.
like, admittedly, like Quentin probably doesn't care that much about any repercussions that happen to whoever is having an affair with him. Because, like, you know, he's just not a great person. Like, you know, he does have to, you know, account for what Anna Love would want to be able to get what he wants.
Sablarko Mibifadoy.
Fuban. Terlo. Fog.
V. Nadu.
Right, and he wants to woohoo with her, so you know what? Let's see. Maybe I can go over to our house. Just go for like, go here with, yeah, there we go. For some reason it's not registering this as a date. Yeah, I mean, I canceled that wish for mission swapped out for or woohoo anyway. Why don't you not leave soon? Like, you better not leave before we, you know, do the whole reason I brought you over here. Right. Risky woohoo. Like, flirt with her a bit to get her in the mood. And Katrina's just been hanging out of the graveyard. Or doing her homework. She should probably head home since curfew's in an hour. You better not have any rooting issues. Using I love. But why are you just sort of standing outside? Okay, she has figured out. I think she figured out that, you know, you have to go inside. But now the interaction has been cancelled. So I've got to queue it up again. Better not be about to leave. Alright. Flirt and then risky woohoo. The drink can just go in the shower. Oh, and Quentin has reached charisma level 4. And Rainflower has become an elder. Right now, hopefully they will figure out, they'll both figure out the rooting situation before anyone goes and cancels any interactions. I love, please. Why you gotta be like this? Oh, I can just cure it right now. But for some reason, she's just standing there. Right now... Now she's entering the house. Why is it... Oh. Oh, I know. I still had Quentin's door locked. That's why. That's why She was trying to, like, walk in through this wall.
It's a startle.
Now they can actually woohoo. Maybe?
La Kati.
Because, like, Antelope decided to just momentarily stand and stare at a wall and think about astronauts. You know, let's just focus on let's just sort of get Katrina's perspective for a moment. Careless encounter. You got a little too frisky last night and failed to apply the appropriate protections. Don't worry though, what could possibly happen anyways? Oh. It's just an automatic thing because it was a risky woohoo. I mean, you know, I want things to happen because then, because, you know, that's the only way for Quentin to really have, you know, these 5 kids in a way that makes narrative sense. And it's because, like, you know, like, technically I could have him see if these ladies are, if the ladies he's courting are up for, you know, try for baby, but you know, try for baby implies that there's, you know, planning and intent. And, you know, Quentin's a sleazy kind of guy that will just, as, you know, not use the appropriate protections, as Moodlet calls it, rather than, you know, being some weirdo who goes around and actively tries to get women, actively tries to get married women especially pregnant. However, there is somebody that seems to be determined to get him pregnant. As he is being abducted again. Like he's getting some extraterrestrial intention. And quite a bit. Since, you know, this is the second time he's been abducted in the span of the last few days. You know what? I'm gonna look and see, like, what the actual chance is for him to get impregnated from these abductions. Yeah, Zigzav, who Zip seems pretty determined to probe him. You know, maybe do a little bit more. Oh, 33% chance. You know, higher chance than uh, like is more likely that Quentin got pregnant last night than Anna Love did. It's almost Katrina's birthday. You know, Anna Love only has a 10% chance of now being pregnant with Quentin's child. Been 7 hours, in 7 in-game hours, Quentin has a 33% chance of getting, you know, putting on some unexpected pounds. He can't really sleep until 12:30 as much as he wants to. No, because he's gonna need to be up before then to go to work. And apparently, Brian's rolling a left and want to become a creature robot crossbreeder. I mean, I'll keep that in mind for when she becomes a young adult. But like, you know, she's not gonna get much of a chance to go into the science career. You know, since, you know, at least for like the duration of this generation, she has to stay. I think as long as I'm controlling her, she has to stay in a part-time job, or, but yeah, I think she specifically has to stay in the part-time job. Like she has the most variety of options because, you know, Quentin literally has to be a con artist. So right, in 3 in-game hours we will find out what the result of that 33% chance. You never know, I mean, could just get abducted a 3rd time and like 33% chance. That should be about like every 3rd abduction resulting in a pregnancy. You know, that's statistically, that doesn't mean, you know, that doesn't mean that, you know, every 3 times a sim gets abducted that they'll be guaranteed to get pregnant at least once out of those 3 times. And Katrina left some clothes in the living room. They just immediately flipped right back down. You should probably head to the laundromat soon. Imagine these laundry baskets are getting a little full. Right, less than an hour. How about you unclog this toilet? Less than an hour, 33% chance. Now, will this be baby number 1 out of 5 that have to be born by the end of this generation? Oh, Zach Durwood is going to be coming home with Katrina Wilkes.
Oh.
Right. 5, 4. And it's nothing. Hey, I mean... You never know, there could be a third abduction. And at some point... Oh, Quentin actually doesn't have work today. So I guess he could have slept in for a bit. I think... I think Katrina's wish to do homework didn't get fulfilled. Either she got another wish, and I just forgot. You know what? Quentin can invite Erica over once Katrina's off at work. Just gonna fast forward things a little bit since there's not a lot going on right now. Katrina needs to be at work. Work in about an hour. Well, her carpool will arrive in about an hour. When Waylon's portrait has returned to his old clothes, but I think that's just his work outfit. Oh, Abby Comm wants to talk. Look. You can leave, Zach Durwood. Like, you just tagged along with Katrina. So, like, Quentin doesn't really need nor want you here. Right. Time to call up Erica. See if she wants to come over. Sorry, I'm too busy to talk right now. Try calling back in about 1 hour. Right, time to wait until 7 then. I think this was a thing before, so... Yeah, I think I'll pass on saving right now. I mean, about 20 minutes before the end of the stream, so I can pretty much just wait until all then to end the save. Aim for the last time of the night. Just gonna check himself out while he waits. Right, now try again. Now that's 7. Right, now she's coming over. He's just gonna clean the toilet while he waits. Right, there we go, she is here. Oh, there's Flirtatious Greek. Yeah, throw one of those in. And to get things started. Now that you have that ability, he thanks to your level 4 charisma. Oh, and it worked. It actually caused this become a date. Looks like it's just Quentin and Erica now. Hopefully they have a great date. But like she's still not really reciprocating. I guess I'll just have to work on improving the relationship a bit more. You know, she's got the unflirty trait, so that's gonna add a bit of difficulty. You know, on top of her being married. Worship? What is this? Throwing a flirt. Nope. Still not reciprocating. And now it's full moon time. So, got Ashley Edscar rising from the dead. What? I think that'll go over well. How do you just compliment her fur instead? You know, just do some friendly socialization. Now this the zombie's gonna hobble over and completely ignore the apple tree in favor of this red valerian. It's just sort of tucked away over here. Oh, now we can get to know. Don't know why I couldn't find that before. But now he seems to have the option. Like maybe he has to. Maybe he wasn't good enough friends yet. It was in love.
Larsimore. Zarwisaso. Merida.
But you know, obviously he has to. He's gonna have to work on this relationship. You know, platonically. And then see if he can get. You know, you can see what happens. And so, once he can get up to, like, best friend status.
Ibraman, Usalakimi.
They constantly invite her to sleep over. Because this interaction just picks random. Oh, and they're best friends now. Like, I get the feeling. Yeah, they're 99.43 a relationship. So let's learn one last chat. And like, if that doesn't work, I don't know what will. Like I mean, if he can't get her to reciprocate a 100 relationship, then like. Tree wants to blog about workplace and his shenanigans again. Oh, and the TV's broken again. New post. What to do with when your partner is obsessed with workplace shenanigans? Sure. You gain another 15 followers. Yeah, I think. You know, he's got her up to 100 in a relationship. Like, if he can't get her to reciprocate now, I don't think he's ever going to. Alright. It's finally getting somewhere.
Oh, Brila. Nashi.
Alright, it's finally... You know what? I'm gonna try to hit with the moment kiss and see if that works out. Quentin has a naughty reputation. Oh, and Pappy Wolf is dying. He has set forth his inheritance. That he's leaving it to his son.
Roby.
And Brendan has gained a level cooking skill. Oh, thanks, Erica. Takes out the leftovers. Those have gone bad. He's going off to outside to do something. Oh, and Ashley has moved on to the tree. Oh, she's cleaning up her newspapers. And Quentin wants to go on another date with Analove. Not like he really went on much of one the first time. But you know what? How about you go pee and then see if Erica will woohoo with you. Think there might be. I think that plan might be a little. Just confirm something real quick. I'm completely blanking on how to do this. Oh, here we go. Moodlets. No? Doesn't appear to be pregnant, so. Like, for whatever reason. straight up not an option to risky woohoo with her. Like, Try for Baby also is not there. I think maybe she might be pregnant and just hasn't gotten the moodlet yet. I mean, regardless, it doesn't... You know, if the interaction isn't gonna show up, I can't really do anything, so... I guess she can just keep raking leaves all through the night. Before hopping into Quentin's bed. And our apple tree is dead. As it got gnawed. Yeah, apparently... Yeah, risky woohoo's straight up not an option here. So... Guess I'm not really getting another chance at a child, you know, this time. And no sign of the alien returning either. Okay, Katrina's gonna be aging up to a young adult soon, so I might actually like extend the stream a little bit. Because I've only got 4 minutes of my usual streaming time. Just so that I can go ahead and get Katrina's birthday over with, and next stream we can send her off to college. For the first of 3 times, I guess. Because it seems like it's... Oh, and she got $6 from Regalia Friedman and to support the Just Illusory Flights Inns blog. Which fortunately... You know... I think I might end on... But she's got the night off from work, so... She can have a birthday party. Oh, and... She's apparently into Zach Durwood. Why does she have such awful taste, like, appearance-wise? Like, why does she like, particularly, like dudes with ugly mustaches? But also, Zach Durwood is a teen. She's about to become a young adult. Well, so let's see. Status. Personal. Days to Transition 9. That's a bit of an age gap. Like she's legit not going to have much of a chance to do much with him until he becomes a young adult, because, you know, today is her birthday. At least I think. Which, I mean, per the requirements of the challenge, I have to wait until she reaches 0 days till aging up, so... I believe that happens at 6. I might be getting it confused with The Sims 2. But actually I think I am. Because I'm pretty sure I've had bugs that just straight up broke aging. Because it was like, I would save the game right at... Hey, Oscar, where is the 84? You can see what exists of the genealogy tree. There's basically nothing there, because this is the first generation of this family. So you've just got Katrina Wilkes, the goth of burial expert, and her brother Quentin Wilkes. Wilkes is soon to be con artist, as fortune teller. Like, since this is Generation 1, we don't really have anyone beyond that. Just yet. Yeah, since... I guess I can just, like, play through the next day, maybe before I end the stream. Since, you know, I believe they roll over to... you know, it updates the days until aging up at midnight as opposed to 6 PM, like making The Sims 2. Right now, she's got the potential lifetime wish of the Tinkerer. I think, again, we'll just keep that in mind for tomorrow when she becomes a young adult. I think I probably will just leave today's stream off on, you know, Katrina aging up. And then next stream will be her heading off to college. The recent departing of Pappy Wolf has landed Dwayne Wolf with a nice inheritance to the tune of $8 grand. And Quentin is off at work. 100% that the toilet had gotten clogged again. But no, it just still needs some cleaning. Guess Katrina will do her homework again because I swear this wish is just not going away. I'm quite sure that I did not just, promise it again this time. Right now, there's just not a lot going on. Unfortunately, that does mean that Katrina's birthday is gonna be on Spooky Day, so we can just have her party like in the morning or something, if we want to. Since she doesn't have school. I guess really, since tomorrow's Spooky Day, she doesn't really have to work on her homework. It's like... And since I don't have generations enabled, we can send her off to college pretty much immediately after she ages up, without having to wait for the whole, having to wait for her to graduate with a proper ceremony and everything. I think I'm just gonna cancel that wish because, like, it's just not completing for some reason. Goodness, gotten done with work, and he's a palm reader now. Like he's just tearing his way up the career ladder. Well, now he has an additional metric because he has to perform private readings. But you know what? Maybe you can do some private readings at the birthday party tomorrow.
Sibo. Because I like the idea of her birthday being, Spooky Day. Sims' equivalent of Halloween. I'm gonna real quick retcon Katrina's zodiac sign to be something that would actually, be the sun sign for October 31st. I believe is Scorpio. Because the sign usually changes right maybe around like the middle of each month. And I know early October is Libra, so gonna go into Nira's the Nira's Master Controller menu real quick. Zodiac, Scorpio, and boom, she's now Scorpio. Now Quentin's going to go off and once again admire himself. I like that Rainflower retired and then immediately became a busker. I guess that was just him formally retiring from, like, sort of mainstream music. To focus on doing his own thing musically. He full time. Just playing around with the leaves. How about you call up Rainflower, see if she wants to come over.
Ding nang, Fuji ding it.
Oh, I guess not. Guess I'll have to try some other time. They both keep getting wishes to become business partners. Like honestly, like I'm not sure they have the money. Like they're doing significantly better than they were at the start of the streams, and you know, you can't get much worse than having exactly $2 in the bank. But like, hey, they just became good friends. And it's time for another blog post. What to do when your partner obsessed with newfound friendship. Sure. Keep that theme going, I guess. This last one was what to do when your partner is obsessed with workplace shenanigans. Oh now Anna Love wants to talk.
but not come over, just talk. Oh, and he wants to woohoo with her again.
Tiganog. Gerbil for Kurgi, Juby Wa, Zimzi Wa, Maga. You're Blanc. Zeb, you're Blanc. Gunzavi.
He's teach negotiation at the police station before time runs out and earn a cash bonus and improve your charisma skill. You'll take that
Shemzimido. Varin.
opportunity.
Drone.
I don't think she's coming over tonight, so guess it'll have to be a sometime later thing. Soon we can plan Katrina's birthday party. At least if, the game will... Which I think one of the changes they did make was that in The Sims 3, the 0 days mark is an actual day, and not just the point at which Sims will start automatically aging up. So like... Yeah, we've got time to set up a nice birthday party. I think a new household just got generated. Like when you're just gonna go immediately right back to playing in the leaves. I guess with the TV broken, there's not a lot of entertainment into this house. Like I'm pretty sure it was playing in the leaves that got you dirty in the first place. Then again, that might just be only when the leaves are rotting, and they aren't rotting yet. Once you can throw a party once he wakes up. Right now we'll just speed through them both sleeping. It's spooky day now. We are not throwing a feast party, as we have a different kind of party to throw. Yep, it's Katrina's birthday. And she's... Wait, what? What do you mean? Katrina's... Seems like she's going to be a bit snippy today. That's a glitch of some kind. Because I don't have the expansion pack that feature is from. I'm enabled. Let's set for like 6 p.m. casual attire. Let's just invite like, everybody in his class. Except for Waylon. That he is going to be specifically left out of being invited to this party. Right. She needs to pee and she wants some pizza. So, you can order that for the party. Sure hope this autumn salad is still good. Because Quentin has decided that that's what he's going to have for breakfast. This autumn salad I'm pretty sure was sitting out all night.
Large! Kabuja! Zoob
Don't know why she felt the need to announce her birthday and got another donation from the blog, which, as long as I'm not actively asking for the donations, I'm allowed to receive them in this challenge. It's like it's a nice little bit of extra income. I don't know why she felt the need to announce to her brother that today is her birthday, since, like, presumably he would know. Like, presumably you two grew up together. She's determined to sleep in. Yeah, I mean, she's got the time. Yeah, her party isn't until 6, so... No, and she doesn't have school today because it's spooky day. I'm just gonna speed things up a little bit since there's once again not a whole lot going on. You know, just to pass by some of the time before the party. Oh, now Quentin has gained the social networking skill. I don't think I'm gonna be coming to your costume party. Because, like, I guess he could go to that costume party, and, like, as long as he's back by May 6th, it'll be fine. Right, and Katrina wants to blog about newfound friendship again. The rumors are true. I'm pretty excited about newfound friendship. You gained 33 followers from that. and leveled up to level 3, allowing her to create review blogs. She wants to level up social networking skill again. Nothing. Thanks for the follow. Okay, TNT.
Uh-huh.
Right. He has an opportunity to go off and teach the police he's how to negotiate. And we'll be able to get that done. We'll be able to get that done in time. Be back for the party. Which I mean, it doesn't specify how long this will take. You just gotta hope it's less than, like 4 hours. One thing's for sure, he's not going to that costume party. Maybe because he's too busy teaching cops how to negotiate, and then heading back home, potentially just like immediately, so that he can be there for his sister's birthday party. Just gonna fast forward things a little bit while we wait for Quentin to get back and for the to be close to most of party time. Okay, looks like the laundry baskets are getting a bit full. Probably gonna have to send Quentin off to the laundromat tomorrow, since we do not yet have a washer and dryer at home. That's gonna be an issue for another stream, as I'm gonna be leaving things off once after the birthday party. Interrogation rooms will be cold and unfriendly no more. Usually the police have to bring in non-threatening and verbal techniques to be able to understand between the opposing sides of the law. He thanks you for your time with both smiles and money. Alright, so Quentin going to be arriving home with hours to spare. Gotta wait these last few in-game hours for the party. I'm gonna go ahead and do at least a little bit of setup. We gotta at least get the birthday cake. You know what? Throw in some balloons. I can even randomize the colors. I think I'll just Pop them down. Just change the white balloons to purple. You know, go with her color scheme, although I don't know what her favorite color is set as. Oh, okay, I did set as black. You're just gonna add a couple sets of balloons and sort of provide some nice decor over for the party.
Arbo Gwinchi. Zelka Blapno.
Grayi Fernaka. Bugropo Adama. Grobel Duvaje. Bihavu.
Obli. Harfu Har. Awabazab. Padoob Pob.
Strongest sub.
Hopefully this party won't have, you know, anybody
Ma Dani.
being stuck unable to consume their canned soup because two people are they're standing in front of the chair or this table arguing.
Freeb Kabolatanu. Yablanc Mimsy Zianu. Yithaxaru Fringo.
Monchubal Plonkle. For Walla Kazam. Sorba Ladi.
Lach Budiva.
The Katrina's party starting soon, but I've already got everything set up. It's just a matter of, you know, the hour arriving.
Sassy. Larcy Moore. Zamar.
Right? Somebody's arrived. Zach, you realize this isn't a costume party, right? Like you do realize that this is just a regular birthday party, right? Alright, it's time to start the party an hour ahead of schedule. And Brandon Francis, somebody I don't think I even invited, has arrived with an entire turkey. So yeah, we're gonna order a pizza. Well, I mean, admittedly, not sure how much point there is when we have a whole turkey. You know, services, call for services. Pizza delivery. You know, spend the extra $30 for a pizza. You know, we can wait a little while. You know, let Katrina enjoy some turkey before she ages up, I guess. Right, I think it's time. Blow the candles. I think I also saw Waylon Wolf here, even though he was very specifically not invited. Like, I don't see him anywhere now. Oh, so I guess he left. Right, it's time for Katrina to age up. and become a young adult. Oh, and as this is happening, the pizza guy arrives. Right, Quentin, receive the pizza. Since you're, kinda getting the short end of the stick with routing issues. Right. And I mean, there's one very obvious choice. Use for Katrina's new trait. I mean, she could also go for mean-spirited, since like I mean, it's not her just being like a mean person in general. It's specifically her being spiteful towards Waylon. So, maybe brooding. Yeah, let's go with brooding. If for some reason her hair changed. Oh, and alright, we've got Leader of the Free World, super popular, CEO of Mega Corporation, Golden Tongue, Golden Fingers, and living in the lap of luxury. I believe he did. Actually, no, I don't think. I think it was mostly like International Super Spy, Creature Robot Crossbreeder, and like one other like I think there was one. And that had to do with like mastering the logic skill, maybe. Which, I mean, it could also. I think there's also a lifetime wish from university that is specifically fulfilled with multiple degrees. But I might be mistaken because I'm not. Yeah, Major Master. Earn 3 degrees. So, you know what, let's just go with that. You know, let's bring her into the styling void. To kind of get her look back to some semblance of the way it was before she aged up. At least, restore her hair. I don't know why it changed it, because like, that hair is available for all ages. Let's find some clothes that scream like, brooding goth of college student. this could work. Like, I don't know, I think maybe since she's going to be sort of a career student and for a bit, maybe something more like comfy and casual.
Huh.
Maybe something like this. I think that's the best we're gonna get. Let's, style it up. To where it actually suits her. Or with, like, black and purple. Some distressed jeans. And some just like basic sneakers. Honestly, I think maybe like I think maybe I could have gone on with golden tongue, golden fingers just as easily. Alright. So for now, maybe since, she hasn't even started on her current lifetime, maybe we can just retcon that, on it to be that, add an extra stream if I feel like it. But for now, I'm gonna call it as I think this actually took a bit longer than I expected. This is like this is 3:45 in the morning in my time zone, so I'm going to call it here for the night. See who else is live. Hey, for The Sims 3. Let's see if I can find somebody to raid. Yeah, so thank you all for watching. Next time I stream this, I'll be sending Katrina off to university for the first time. like first I'll fix audio issues once again. Now, since nobody else is live with The Sims 3, and as far as I can tell, none of my followers are live, I'm gonna call it here, leave y'all in the hands of AutoHost, and Extreme will send Katrina off to university